So, the story begins with the need to test out a load of locos before putting them on a well-known auction site. Needed to see whether the locos move forwards and backwards before sending them off to their new owners. As I would be selling both N and Z gauge, I thought the easiest way of doing this would be to build a bit of dual gauge test track. I had a number of 2mm scale points knocking around that were tests for another project that didn't go ahead, so I decided to cannibalise one of them to make the strip of track that you see here. Then I realised why not build a proper test track on a circle so that I could run in future locos and use as a DCC test track. So I fabricated a very basic wooden frame of 1-inch square timber and attached a 9mm ply top that measures around about 80 inches. I drew a circle on the board and blue tacked some PCB sleepers down to make up 1/4 of the circle, and then soldered the outer rails down. Then I tested to see whether the loco would run with a 9V battery and to check to see whether it was in gauge okay. As you can see, the inner rail is not yet attached. That comes later. Now I'm adding the inner rail for the Z scale. This is a 6.5mm gauge, and as I don't have any track gauges for this, I'm using a pair of digital calipers to make this measurement. It's a quick and dirty method as I don't need any real accuracy for this. I press the rail up against the caliper, hold and then solder down the rail. Another quick run to make sure that everything's working okay and that the solder isn't impeding the wheels. I'm using a bogey wagon here as it'll magnify any problems. I've now got more of the panels completed and I've started gluing them down with PVA glue to the ply, and now you can see the joints are lined up and the wagon can run over them smoothly, so I must have got something right. Now with all the panels glued down, it's a final test with a 9V battery to make sure the loco runs all the way around without any bumps. And finally, I've wired up a 12V power supply to allow the locos to run all the way around unimpeded. I'm now testing out N scale with a Kato Swiss loco and a Z scale Marklin Class 460 loco. If you enjoyed this video, you can start following my first layout build in the playlist above, and you can see my other recommended content in the video below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, and I'll see you in the next one.